Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 7th episode of School Rumble. And last episode, we had some fun things happen. For one, Tenma got locked in the gym storage storage room, and she thought she was alone in there, so she got all wet and undressed and then realized the guy she liked was in there too. And that was about the time when she just peaced. She left. That was about the limit of how long she was willing to stay in there. So that was pretty great, that amazing leap out the window. And now the second bit, we had Kenji kind of realizing that there was someone that she liked, and he sort of misinterpreted her loving gaze as being towards him, when in fact it was not towards him at all. That was a misunderstanding on his part. But it did lead him also to getting like hit by a car or a truck or something happened that put him in the hospital. And the one good thing that came from that was that he got to be visited by Tenma, which is kind of a dream come true. You know, the girl you like visits you in the hospital. You get to see her in her cute casual clothes. You know she's there specifically for you. You feel all warm and fuzzy inside. This is great. This is a great thing. So he was getting advice on what to do from his cousin, which wasn't the greatest thing ever, since it did lead him to complimenting dem childbearing hips, which she took that about as well as she could, you know, just smiled and blushed and was like, oh, it's the first time anyone said that to me. Okay, that's a thing, I guess. So yeah, a fun episode overall, basically my point. So we're here for this episode though, so I think we should get into that now. So 3, 2, 1, but we got our Kappa doing what he does best, standing there awkwardly. This beautiful sakura trees. And our beautiful girl. A white bench. I know a certain anime protagonist that would be terrified of that. This is Hanai, right? I think. I don't know. That is a girl. Yeah, that. So it is Yakumo, okay. But because it's her, the spring goddess, it looks great. Wow. Yeah, he just went wild with that, didn't he? Poetic form. Okay, well that's I guess where that happened. I still do not know why she doesn't hug her friends there. If I wrote the opening, that's what I would have happen there. Probably shouldn't do that. Just coming on a little bit too strong with the dive towards her. Goo-doo, goo-doo, ma-la-la-ba-ga-ba-goo-goo. I don't know why it's so hard to do that in sync with it for me. That's why I usually don't try to. Definitely curious about some of these shots near the end of the opening. Oh yeah, this was the pool focus one. Right. I knew I was forgetting something important from the preview. I just couldn't remember what it was. But yes, it was the pool. The pool we would be cleaning pretty much all episode, it seems like. And of course, we gotta have a camera guy for such an important event. Thinking ahead, I see. And here we are. The gang is all here. Because we are the best class. Freaking Hanai. It's all Hanai's fault. No shocker there. We're gonna see when we're voluntold for this. Ah, Yakumo. She's right there in all her beautiful glory. It's quite a sight. Okay, I think I get it now. Yeah. He wants to help. I get it. This makes sense. And we were just completely voluntold for this because of this? Do you? Yeah. Sokomade you, nada. It's all his freaking fault. Really cementing his position as worst boy. Might be the first time I've seen Osana Najimi translated as childhood pals. You know, you dragged a whole bunch of other people into this burden as well, you know. Makes it significantly less heroic. He did say that. But he is referring to the different Tsukamoto, I think, so... So what's Kenji gonna do? What's anyone gonna do, really? We have a whole bunch of potential with this environment, this setting. What are you doing, man? I wasn't ready for that. We just shifted the camera back over to her and she's suddenly just on the ground sniffing it. This guy. Gonna be focused on him, isn't it? This whole episode. Don't do anything weird to her while she's unconscious. Oh no. She really is. I mean... Probably not the best place for a nap, really. What are you thinking? I knew that's where he was going with that, but no. Like that's one of the things I was saying not to do. But yeah, I kind of figured the mind reader girl, had this, like, she had this covered. And that proved it. She's not quite as defenseless as she looked. You are not man enough for her. Oh, was that an attack from Kenji? Who's targeting the wrong guy? Yep. He does not know who his real opponent is. And suddenly we're playing hockey. Oh, I think he missed it. Wow. I mean, Kenji's pretty tough too. Just picking a fight now. Let's take this. And yep, he hit it back. Not gonna miss again. It's got very intense. Even though there's really no reason for them to be fighting, but... wasting all their energy on this. That is pretty impressive. And Tenma's taking notice of this. Tenma's watching, Kenji. You gotta show her your cool side. No, we could not ever allow such a thing. And she stopped paying attention. Now we get to see the sisters chatting. That's all I ever really wanted. Do you don't want me to answer that? I guess that's a good way to phrase it. Who's got the horn? A school festival and an empty pool, I'll take it. I don't think she likes this idea. Well, you got Tenma sold. And if you have Tenma sold, you got Kenji sold. I'll be watching from right here if you need me, guys. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a nice skin chip there. There we go, we got one team, and then we got our other team. I'm not sure to root for. I guess gotta root for Tenma's group. But both sides have people I like on them, so. Well, this is not the pool. Where did we transition to? Well, what? Medieval times? Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'll just watch and wait for the explanation. Even got cobwebs in here. The show is already kind of pretty far in the past, and... Oh no, this is the play, okay. My bad. That makes sense. Like Sleeping Beauty or something. Gotta watch out for those counterattacks. They are some lovely lips, though. Please stop. Sleeping Beauty, that's it, yeah. Whew, man, her already just stretching back there. There's some good stretching going on in that pool, is all I'm gonna say. Tenma, also you never change. Our cleaning is going as exactly according to plan. I could not do that. You would have a freaking announcer's desk. Gotta do that. Getto? Gain? Probably not. It's a bit of a stretch. I figured it was for game. A lot of love on the line here. With his usual enthusiasm. And the puck is down. Let's go. Ooh. Oh no, it turned. How unexpected. Was quite good. Watch out. Ooh, man, that was a hit. Can we block it? Oh, ow. Ow, that knee. That would hurt so much. Hey, jeez. That's gotta really sting. Let's not try to break bones here. Clearly. Oh, okay, that's cool. Now just about these two all of a sudden. I would never look at them with lewd eyes. Don't even accuse me of such a thing. Like, you're a man? What? First time hearing this. Don't get too distracted. You got a puck to worry about. Well, Tenma doesn't seem to be taking this too seriously. She's really enjoying her broom. She looks really cute in the apron, though. What's on his head? Oh, there's just another bubble. Okay, never mind. Pretty much the exact thing, same thing. They're kind of on the same page, and they're kind of not. Oh, okay, back into it. Is that his name? I can remember that. A sudden entry. Yeah, who are you? Literal nobody enters the fray. Well, you got his attention. Let's go. Oh, that was slick. Like behind the back hit. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Not even a sports anime, but this is a pretty good sports scene. Accept your soul. Let's see those feelings, man. Let's see that flash. Flash of love. Oh, wow, that is a shot. We can see how powerful his love is now. Oh, yep, right on past her. Point. The crowd goes wild, right? Just gonna wait for that applause. There we go. Now the crowd goes wild. Phantom Striker. If only you could strike with Tenma. Ah, that's... Come on, ref, that's not cool. That was a great shot. Can we punch the referee, though? We should probably start using the Tsukamoto characters' given names to avoid confusion. I think we should start doing that. Oof, I'm starting to get a bit sweaty. Gonna have some water now. This is youth right here. Azukashi Seishun. Great way to put it. Ah. Double P. Okay, that guy was on the ball. Oh. I had a feeling. Yeah, he's gonna get the good shots. I can respect that. Ow! Ow! Was it worth it? Probably. I guess not. Oh no, he got nothing out of that. How tragic. No, we are not giving up. We have a noble goal here. To take only the best shots. That sparkling sweat. It definitely is. No, I think it's fine. What? No, they're just regular pictures. You're just looking at them that way. Don't question my art. Oh, you know how to speak his language. Yes. Do you want them or not? Okay. Too much. That's entirely reasonable. No price is too much for a treasure of this quality. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, wow, that was a good shot. Yeah, these are probably worth 10,000 yen. Get away while you have the chance. I hope you do. Please get some good shots of Eddie and Tenma if you can. Man, that voice. Even that Kashida to end it off with. Get wrecked, Eddie. He knows the most beautiful girl in the show when he sees her, okay? And there's that. Oh, that is a cute, embarrassed face. Don't worry, I would never ignore you, Eddie. Oh, that was close. Don't worry, Kenji will. Oh, wow. We'll sell you pictures too. A little bit too close there, Kenji. Well, if you get good enough pictures, blood will flow. Okay. Needed some help there, buddy. How strong are you? She's doing her best. Who even are you, anyway? Oh. The transition back to the chase scene kind of caught me off guard. We jump up. Protect me. I thought that. I can't believe he said it. Oh no. Ow. A lot just happened there. I didn't quite follow it all, but we're all together now, and water's flowing. The girls are wet, so I call it a win. Let's quickly get that camera back out. Like I said, yeah, this is when you want to start pushing that button, but also it might be when you want to start running. I guess it's a bit of a risk reward. Okay, well that was a rough little thing there. She just always sleep on this bench? Oh. Well, that puts a bit of a damper on things, doesn't it? Yeah, no response to that. I mean, it's anime, anything's possible, but... So we do got our photos. I'll take all your suhos, please. I bet it is. Yeah, how much are the Tenma pics? That's what I really want to know. Man of taste. Sleeping pictures, you could have taken those. Oh, it's over again. Why does the show keep doing that? This was a fun one. I don't think it was the funniest episode, but it was a pretty fun one. If that makes sense. Eri really does know how to wear that swimsuit, doesn't she? Although Suo looks pretty good too. La 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 la. Whew. Well, that was nice. Kare all the way. Oh, a lot of firsts. Yeah, I just kind of broke that thing. Don't miss the next episode. I will try not to. I will try. So, that was the 7th episode of School Rumble. And like I said, this was a pretty fun one. Now, pretty much the entire episode took place in the pool. Aside from a little bit of, like, Yakumo being on the bench and stuff like that, it was pretty much entirely in the pool. So, now how did our class end up with this pool cleaning duty, you might ask? Well, probably not because you saw the episode, but if you were to ask, I would tell you that it's because our character Hanai here, he saw that the girl he likes is being mildly inconvenienced by having to clean the pool. So he took it upon himself to voluntold this entire class to do it. And they weren't too happy about any of that, but they had to do it. Apparently he doesn't have the authority to just make this decision for the whole class. So that's just how things are. And yeah, the entire episode was just them having fun in the pool. So, I mean, how much is there really to say about this episode? There's a bit of a misunderstanding here, I think, because yeah, Yakumo and Tenma, they have the same family name. And in Japanese culture, generally you'll refer to somebody by their family name. So with siblings, that can be a little bit confusing, like here, because he's all head over heels of Yakumo, and Kenji loves Tenma, so they're both called, you know, Tsukamoto. So when he's like, yay, Tsukamoto, this and that, he's like, what, you're talking about Tenma? But now we have a problem, boy. Now that I think about it, yeah, you were the one that she was like looking at or whatever, talking about. So yeah, you're probably my rival in love, so we're gonna battle it out, even though it was all just based on a misunderstanding. So that's unfortunate, but it did lead itself to some pretty funny stuff. So I think it's a misunderstanding worth having. So it's just so unproductive from their point of view. So, and just, yeah, a lot of fun Tenma stuff. Just like dressed up in the typical like cheering outfit. I don't know exactly what you'd call that getup, but I've seen it in anime several times. Just, you got the fans, the jacket, the headband, that whole thing. You know, Tenma's always the silliest character in the show, so I enjoy her shenanigans like that. And then that part where Yakumo left was pretty great too. It's like, well, I guess I'll tell the teacher that everything's going fine, even though, you know, like the joke here is that everything's just ridiculous and chaotic and not really how it's supposed to be at all. And she's just like, yep, everything seems fine. I'll go report that. So that was quite funny. See, and yeah, just a lot of characters just looking good. You know, we had some stretching, we had some posing for the camera, we had some attempting to stop the man from taking pictures, but he couldn't be stopped. By the end of the episode, he was selling them to people, so I'd say it was mostly successful for that man, whatever his name was. So, you gotta love Tenma and Kenji having the imagination sequences, just not paying attention at all to the match. We had some pretty intense stuff with Suo and Yamai, whatever his name was, just pretty intense. Like that block she did to the puck, that just looked so painful. So very, very painful. Kenji trying to pick a fight with the ref. Tenma stopping him was a good bit too. And then, yeah, I just want to take pictures of Tenma, which definitely I get. And just the whole blushing, embarrassed Tenma was just 10 out of 10. Wonderful. Area being ignored for it, so it made it even better. Even though, yeah, Eddie is very popular and beautiful, her pictures were sold out, but Tenma's great too. And more my preferences, but Eddie's not too far behind, trust me. Eddie is pretty great too. And then we had this thing with the whole, the valve, I think you'd call it. So that was a little bit rough to try to open. And everything just kind of came together there. Just 3 people diving towards them as she's trying to pull it. She just breaks it and just water everywhere. Everyone gets soaked. Some of them pretty upset, getting pretty violent. Our arms were broken in that encounter. But much fun was had. Pictures were still taken. It was a good day. It was a good day for everyone, I would say. Injuries may have happened here and there, but I think everyone did have a lot of fun in the end. And that is really what matters. So, yeah, I think that's everything I really got to say about the episode. Just a lot of fun bits here and there with our characters. Great to see some characters that don't get a whole lot of screen time, having a little bit of time to be relevant, which is good for them, I suppose. So, fun episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.